Okay, I updated the program a little bit. First of all, the program has always been a standalone program that will work on your desktop. You can also use it via the internet through SSH, and that's the way I showed you. Right now, I'm going to show you how to use it on your desktop so that you don't have to use any kind of server or anything. Right here, I have a terminal. I don't know what you call it in Windows, the command prompt, the terminal. But anyway, here's the way you do it. You type in the program you want to pull up. In our case, we're pulling up Python Gwinnett underscore wrapper.py. We press enter. We enter the street name. Let me make this bigger for you. We enter the street name, Normandy. We press enter. It's going to ask us for a web address. I have it copied and pasted it. You press enter. You name the file. I'm going to name it sht.csv. You press enter. And you wait. Once the program's done, it's going to pop up and you're going to see a few commands that's going to tell you that it's complete, and it's going to ask you if you want to restart the program. If you look at the bottom, it gives you the option to restart the program, and that's the way you're going to scrape multiple pages. A lot of the information on the Gwinnett pages might be like 2 or 3 pages deep, and I'm going to show you how to do that too. I'm going to actually email you that information. But now that we have that, we can go ahead and close our terminal because the files are already on our computer. If you take a look, we have sht.csv. We're going to open that for you, and we're going to actually open it up in text editor. Okay, here's the information that we scraped, and this is all the homeowner names, the address and the city, and some extra information that we do not need. As is, this will not port into Excel in a format that you can mail merge. So I created a secondary program that we use to delineate all this information so that it will perfectly format into Excel so that you can mail merge it. And that's what we're going to do next. We're going to go back to the terminal, and we're going to use our secondary program, which is Python. Python is the command you use to run Python, the program language, but the program is called cleanupcsv.py. You press enter. It's going to ask you for the file name you created previously, and that was sht.csv, and you press enter. Let me make the screen bigger again. Then it's going to ask you for an updated Excel file name. You're going to need a new name because the program will not render if you use the same name. So we're going to write sht1.csv, and we're going to press enter. We can close that. We can go back to our file folder, and we see that we have sht.csv, the original, and we have a new one, sht1.csv. We're going to open that up into our spreadsheet program. You can use Excel or whatever you use. Open that. And it's going to ask us how do we want to separate the information by. You have to make sure that you click semicolon, because that's the delimiter that the program uses, and everything else is blank. Press OK, And now all of your information is in the spreadsheet. And it starts at column B, so it's B, C, D, and E. And what you're going to notice is that the information is separated. So we got to fix that. So you click on the column you want to remove the blanks from, and in my software you press data, sort, current selection, and we're going to sort it by descending order, and you press OK. Now everything is together, and you go to the next column and you go data, sort, current selection, descending order, OK. Now everything is in alignment. You go to the next one, you do the same thing, sort, current selection, descending order, OK. Now everything is perfectly lined up. The E column is our junk column. That's where we put all the information that was scraped that we do not need. We're going to go ahead and delete that. Go ahead and delete that column. And there's one last thing we need to do. There are a few commas and quotation marks. We're going to remove all that information. Go to edit, go to find and replace, and hold on, we're going to do this a little bit differently. We're going to do the entire document at one time to save a little bit of time, and go to find and replace, and we're going to find every comma and delete it, replace all. Then we're going to do the same thing with the quotation marks, replace all, and close that. Now if you take a look at the screen, you have a perfect document that can be mail merged.